To get to the disk defragmenter in Windows 7, click on the Start button. Then you can either start typing in the name of the program you want, in this case disk, and Windows will give you suggestions and you can go up and pick disk defragmenter from there. Or you can click on the Start button, then select All Programs, then go to Accessories, and down to System Tools, and finally select the disk defragmenter from this list. When the disk defragmenter screen comes up, you're presented with several options for things that you can do. In this case, we're just going to analyze a disk first. So we'll select Drive E, click on Analyze Disk, and Windows will go through the process of analyzing this disk and telling you if it thinks that it needs to be defragmented. When it's all finished, it'll tell you how defragmented it is. In this case, it's 0% fragmented. So we'll go ahead and zoom out here and click on Defragment that disk. And when you defragment it, it will analyze it again. So you don't actually, if you want to defragment a drive, you don't actually have to analyze it first. You can just go ahead and defragment right away. So it'll go through and begin defragmenting the drive. Now keep in mind that if this is the first time you've ever defragmented this disk, or if it hasn't been done in a while, this can take a long time. So you might want to do this during a time when you're not very busy or when your computer is not very busy. You can also stop this operation at any time without any detrimental effects on your files. Just click the Stop Operation button. The operation will stop and you can take this up at some time in the future, or you can go up to Configure Schedule and let Windows do it at its regularly scheduled time. So now we'll just move ahead here in time so you don't have to spend so much time watching this thing complete. So I'll just move right to the end and continue with the tutorial. Once it's done, you can either leave the program or you can go up to Configure Schedule, click on that, and here you can go in and change the frequency, the day of the week, and the time that disks are defragmented. This is a very convenient feature because you don't have to sit here and figure out when to defragment your drive every time and go in and do it and wait for it. This just does it automatically for you. And actually, in Windows 7, the default is weekly. So if you've never done this, your drive has been being defragmented. It's just that you can go in and do it more often if you want to. If you don't want to run it on a schedule, you can turn off the run on a schedule by clicking on the box and taking the check mark out of it. And this way you can select when you want to run it yourself. Keep in mind that when a disk is being defragmented, it's working very hard, and other programs that you're running are going to be adversely affected. They're going to run much slower. So you might want to just leave this on, pick a time when you're not using your computer very much, and let it defragment on its own. So that's it for Windows 7. Just close down the program and you're all done, and thank you for watching.